So we're gonna do just a short, maybe 5-minute warm up here. And side. We ain't done, come on. Side. There we go. Side.
From my experience as a physician, I always felt challenged by recommending to patients to be physically active or to eat healthier foods, when I knew that oftentimes they'd go back into their neighborhood and not have access to healthy foods or not have safe places where they could be physically active. And so I think parks are a key part of creating opportunities for people to be healthy in their neighborhoods where they live. While studies may show that all residents of the city do live within a half mile of a park, we also know that all parks are not the same. It's important to have a park nearby. It's also important that those parks are designed and maintained in a way that really promote the health of the residents there.
This stop in the walk is called Nature is the Best Medicine. And this is really the theme of the whole walk. It's about all the ways that nature and connecting with the human and natural community can help us advance community health.
A lot of the men and women right now are currently using this park as a haven for drug use, alcoholism, and so forth. My organization comes through and we do, for instance, a needle exchange to help knock down the HIV virus. But bigger than that, I think that this park cleaned up would make excellent jogging trails, biking trails, simply walking and sitting out in the park, writing a book, reading a book, and we miss all that.
My husband and I, we have 2 kids, 2 small kids, and they like to play in the park and ride their bikes, and often, unfortunately, we take them up to Watkins Park, which is in PG County, right across the line. But it's sad because we do have this park space right behind our house, and we feel like we're not able to use it because we don't feel like our kids would be safe.
We have new families coming in with children, and so we need to have space where these kids can enjoy the benefit of healthy living and also the benefit of the environment. They need to be exposed to that.
We're concerned about the nutritional health of the people in Ward 7 and 8 because of the health disparities.
People may face challenges in relation to having access to healthy foods in their neighborhoods, particularly lower income communities oftentimes lack access to a grocery store.
I'm a member of the DC Urban Greens Association. We build these hoop gardens and we plant vegetables to serve the neighborhood. We try to get as much nutrition in the neighborhood as possible, so people can live better and have healthier lives.
Things like the community health walk can be really valuable in that it raises awareness about the fact that there is a park in the community. There certainly are instances where families may not have utilized the park for a number of reasons, but having an event that draws people there is a way to get people to the park when they may not have gone otherwise.
I walk my dog every other day, and I'm looking at the river right now. I never knew the river was right here. I pass it every other day. I'm surprised that there's no signs posted. More people don't know about it. But yeah, I mean, this is great, and everybody needs to know that we here in Northeast have a great park.
I grew up in my grandmother's house pretty much. She was my second mom per se, but my always babysitter. So to see the transition, from 30 years ago to what it is becoming now is a positive aspect. I think the more community events that they may have at these parks will encourage some of the other bad elements to kind of stay out of the park.
I think the more we can get the word out about how much green space we have and how much more we could be doing to utilize it, I think it would be great for the entire community, the entire city, for sure.
Growing up, you always learn about the White House and all the museums and everything down in the main part of downtown, but just the history of this part is just amazing and just as important as those there. So I'm definitely going to bring my older 2 children through this and share that information with them. This is awesome to just be able to clean up and rebuild and take care of what we have for my children and my grandchildren and have something to pass on. So I'm grateful for this. So, and you know, I'm willing to do what I can to volunteer to make our city better.
Love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.